Minasan, okarinasai. Hey. Oh man. So, where did we leave off last time on this? I think did we kill someone? How many murders have we committed? Tempting, but I you know what? I think I have a link to that music in the description. I should anyway. If I don't, I'm gonna feel ashamed of myself. But welcome back, everyone, to more Kingdom Hearts Reaching the Memories RIKU story. We're on bottom floor 8. So what world? I think the world we just complete was Hook's, the Neverland world, right? Yes. So now we're heading to Traverse Town, as that's all we have left. I remember Traverse Town's deck being kind of shite. Not as bad as Wonderland's, but still pretty bad. So let's see if my memory is serving me correctly. This game's sound effects, man, they're crazy. Ah, Traverse Town music, home. Wait, did you guys see that? So Riku's hair almost phased through the title sequence for the Traverse Town. That's kind of funny. Never seen that happen before. Ah! Video unavailable? Don't worry, the game just crashed anyway. You spooked me there with that. I think we should be good. Oh, wait, I see. 1 second. Well, I maybe see. Yeah, I alt-tab to see what you're on about, and of course that crashed the game, as it do. Don't worry, it should be right back up. Luckily, it didn't actually do anything too important before that happened. Oh, the link in the description. You scared me. Support, man. Not that it should have... that should have warranted the crash anyway, but you know how it be. Alt-tab, sorry, sayonara. Why, yes, my name is Square Enix. I have never used a PC before in my entire life. I mean, it's not your fault, don't worry. Ideally, that shouldn't happen, you know? And like I said, I didn't actually do anything. I literally just entered Traverse Town, and that was it. Maybe I linked it wrong. Going back to the thing in the description. Now let's see what this deck is all about. Like I said, I don't remember it being great. I remember it having a lot of low numbers. Not as bad as Wonderland. Wonderland is just nothing but low numbers. But not great either. Oh, 9, 8, 7, 1? That seems pretty good so far. XP, please. Seems pretty okay so far. Oh shit. No. Woo! Okay, just barely got it in time. Nice. Okay, so it's a front-loaded deck then. All the high numbers are at the beginning and all the low numbers are at the end. Got it. Huh! I never actually looked at this door sign. Look, it says "See you again" on it. That's cute. Why would you want to see Traverse Town again, though? This town is only for those who have lost their world, right? So if you're seeing it again, it's because your world got fucking yeeted. That weird audio glitch happened again, too. Ooh, Yameo. Okay, I guess we're not gonna break up. I should not have cast. Well, I guess. You know what? That's true. I guess. Dark Firaga isn't actually a fire element spell. It's just dark. I don't know why it's called Firaga then, though. I guess because it has the same shape or like casting formation as Firaga, right? This is all just health. I don't know why I'm bothering. So as per usual, with every world, I like to get at least a couple levels in. Mainly at least 1 or 2 attack boosts. But I am a capital G gamer, so, you know, don't really need all that, especially when you can cheese half of the bosses with Riku's definitely unintended glitch, or not glitch, but like, the fact that second hit just stuns every single time is 100% of the time is absolutely crazy. No idea what they were thinking with that. I'll go to another level pretty far away. What cards I got? I think this is a pretty straightforward world, from what I remember. I stand corrected. Want to go up here. So I guess we just want to go straight ahead regardless. Ah! I was trying to hit the fucking Heartless, not the lamppost, believe it or not, game. Alright. Let's get a quick free heal in from Osama! Another mingling worlds. I get a bunch of those for some reason. Whee! Actually, there's a Heartless here. I should kill it. I'm not getting a lot of, yo, what's up, Bernard? I'm not getting a lot of EXP from these fights. I guess because it's a lot of low-level Heartless. Man, Riku's is so... Grinding with Riku is definitely the worst of the characters to grind with. That being Sora or Riku. Because his fights are so much more repetitive, you know? It's just the same every single time. And you don't have as many slates to spice up the gameplay with either. So it's just the same over and over and over again, and it's just so agonizing. Like, it is cool to play as a version of Riku with a relatively unique moveset compared to Sora. But at the same time... would have been nice to have a little bit more variety in his toolset. Get this EXP. Easy. Got him. I do like his sword a lot, though. I don't know why. It's just very satisfying to land hits with for me. God, Holy Burst sucks so much. Actually, it's okay. It's just clearly inferior to Inverted Burst. Give me all that EXP, please. Alright, we're getting close to another level. Close-ish, anyway. All these doors are super cheap. We'll use a Teeming Darkness. Get a lot of Heartless here, hopefully. Some big level ones. Got him. Nah, it's the same enemy encounter so far. See if we can actually kill with this. Nope, second one didn't hit. Oh, he was underground. Fair enough. Oh, we're so close to another level. I can feel it in my bones. So how have you guys been? You been playing anything? I finished up The World Ends With You Final Mix New Day. finally. I was pretty close to finishing it before, but it's not that long, but I took a break to work on some other stuff. And then I finally finished it today. Oh shit. Oh shit. No! And let me tell you, that section that they added, pure sequel bait, nothing else. Like, there is no value to it other than it being sequel bait. It's pretty fun sequel bait, at least. Playing you know, actually, fancy that. I also started playing 4 again offline. I was thinking of streaming it, but I already know everything that happens in 4, and I don't really I'm not knowledgeable enough about it though to make any interesting points, so I opted not to. I might stream 5 though, because I know nothing about that game. I think I've never played it, actually. Yeah, 4 is great. I love Akiyama so much, man. I low-key honestly wish the whole game was about him. He's easily my favorite character in the game. Started near Replicant? Nice. Near Replicant's a fun time. That's a fantastic remake. Or remaster, whatever you want to call it. It's more of a remake because it has redone gameplay. Finish Fallout 3's Point Lookout and Mothership Zeta DLCs. Also started Yakuza 1 on the PS2. My brother, how you enjoying that dub, my man? Playing that game, I played that game for the first time not that long ago, and I think it was this year, and that dub is incredible. It is one of the worst I've ever heard, dude. Yeah, I need to get back to streaming Yakuza 2 on the PS2, actually. I started streaming it a while back, but I got distracted by Kingdom Hearts and stuff. You're playing Sonic 06 willingly? I used to do that willingly. Actually, you just reminded me of something. Something I also want to stream. Apparently, a new build of the PC port of Sonic 06 got released. It's like the TGS build. I think it's called that because they wanted to make reference to whatchamacallit. I forget what I'm saying. Anyway, yeah. So jarring hearing more animals such a lifeless Kiryu. It's just hearing those characters speak English for me was jarring enough. But like Kiryu's actor, God bless him, but he is like one of the most hilarious actors I've ever heard. Yeah, Recreation TGS demo. Yeah. I wanted to try that out. Yeah, Kensen does look fun. That's a PS3 exclusive, right? I might play that if I ever get a PS3 again, or if I hack it so I can add the fan patch. Oh, is Demo 4 coming soon? Good. I'm waiting for them to actually get, because I do want to play that version if I ever stream it, just because I think it'd be interesting. But I'm waiting for it till they actually finish, like, because they got like all of the characters and all the stages mostly working. It's just the only problem they have left is I think they're still not done Shadow, and I think they need to actually get like the hub world working, right? Because it's only ever been Trials that they finished. Yeah, Kensen is the PS3 one, right? The samurai one. I also want to play the PS4 one. That's a samurai game. What's it called again? It's called like Shi something? Shion? No, not Shion. Ishin. That game is apparently like the best one. I really want to play that. They said that we'd be getting remakes possibly of Ken's Ishin, but in the Dragon engine, which sounds not like what I want, you know? Because I feel like they might change the combat and make it not as fun, which they might just leave it the same. But like, you know what happened with the Kiwami games, you know? I'd say the combat of regular 2 is way better than Kiwami 2's, so maybe not way better, but. Yeah, not even just because of that aspect of the physical aspect, just so I can actually launch a patch version, you know? Because I don't mind getting one of those Blu-ray, what do you call them? Like those Blu-ray dumpers. I like dumping my copies for my emulation if I can. Like all like PS2 games I've ever emulated, I dump my own copies. It's just how you know they're most secure. And it saves you trouble having to go through some fishy ass site, if possible. Oh, really? Ah. Boom! Nice. I do like dumping. Dude, it's like one of the most important bodily functions you could ever have. Actually, no, that's not... Well, it is true, but I actually don't like dumping. My stomach is like the worst, dude. It can't handle shit. Oh, I got a random Joker. Nice. There's no, Oh, there is a prize stage. Or is this... All right, we can see what's in here then, I guess. Let's go straight ahead. Take a doom. I am glad I do have my regular PS2 though, because emulation... If I always have the option, I think on real hardware will always be more, less frustrating than emulation, you know? Case in point, these ports are effectively emulation in a lot of ways, and they suck. Right, and you were the dump in that toilet. Oh, that's another game, if I ever get a PS3 I want to play, is MGS4. I haven't played MGS4 in so long, and I'm kind of glad, because I don't know if I really like that game. But, just for the sake of remembering, you know? It's been so long. I should play like through all of them, actually. Oh god, MGS 1 through 3, dude. Absolute fucking kino, those games. Holy shit, I have so many green cards. Okay. I have so many zeros! The 16:9 option for Yakuza 2 on the actual PS2 doesn't seem to work. That's fine, because I use like, I have like, what's it called? It's not the best option anymore, because a new retro tank came out that's apparently amazing. But I have, one of those like, it's technically a scaler, but it's also technically not. It's more of like a line doubler. I forget the actual name of it. But yeah, that's why I put all my retro shit through, to pass it through to my monitor. I had a CRT for a while, and everything looks so much better on it. But man, it's just so frustrating. Like finding a good place for it that doesn't take up too much space, and it's so, you turn it on, you hear that hissing, and it feels like you're about to set a bomb off, you know? It's ancient technology, basically, and it feels it. Unless you get like a really nice one. If you can get a good upscaler, or a good like, well, they're usually pretty expensive to get a good one. But if you can get a good scaler, you can usually, it usually looks just as good on well, not just as good, but it looks acceptable on new TV. That is true. Yeah, you get way less input lag on a CRT as well. That's why I like the, that's why I like my, the device I use. Again, I forget what the name of it. I really wish I was remembering it right now. But it doesn't since it doesn't actually scale, just line doubles. It's actually, there's no added input lag. Since I play on monitor, there's not that much input lag anyway. TVs always have like a shit ton of input lag, but monitors are usually better with that. Oh, I wasted them. Shit. Die. I think CRTs are getting somehow cheaper, maybe because like more enthusiasts are picking them up that the value is decreasing them. The main thing you really have to worry about is like shipping prices. Or you can just go like, you know, the classic method, go to just drive down this neighborhood and just pick up one off the street. There's always someone doing that, man. Oh, the Mickey Mouse CRT meta. That's a classic. I think my nephew had one of those before. Oh, you ever see like that Shrek one? I think my friend had the Shrek one. That thing's cursed, but it's amazing. Anyway, yeah. Yakuza never stops being fun, man. That series is so fucking great. I will say though, speaking of wonky ass ports, when I was playing 4, I'm not sure how you were playing it, Tingus, but I was playing it on PC, right? And the PC version I had to download a fan patch because even though they did fix some more consistent crashes with the game in an official patch, they never fixed this one startup bug crash. So like in like the beginning, when you start up the game, sometimes it'll just crash, and it's not always like right when you start up either. For me, I was getting the crash like in the tutorial section near the beginning of the game, and it was so annoying, man, because it was completely random. Gotcha, bitch. Sometimes the mini bug zooms in, doesn't go back to normal. Ah. Gotcha. Actually, I almost came across a pretty good deal for a console, for one of the next-gen consoles a little bit ago. I've already owned a PS5 in the past, and I sold it because I wasn't interested in it, because there wasn't a lot to do on it. I still stand by that. But it would be nice to have one of them just for the sake of not, in case a port sucks, you know? Which is, you never know, you know? So I was keeping an eye out for some deals not that long ago. And I found one that was like, there was this one deal I found that was like, okay. But the guy was so sus, dude. Every time I had a conversation with him, I was like, yeah, so what's it come with? He's like, oh, it comes with these things. So I was like, oh, okay, really? And like, it was one of those points where it seemed too good to be true, because like the fucking, what was it that made it so obvious? The market was clearly infested with much worse deals, and he had no reason to price it that cheaply, but he just was. So I was like, no, this guy is sus as hell, dude. Plus, I do really want to play, Judge Eyes and the sequel, which I could just get a PS4 for, actually, but, you know, it would just run worse. So I didn't want to get a next-gen console for that purpose as well, because those are never coming to PC thanks to the fucking actor and its Freakazoid company. All right, so this is the way forward. All right, let's get one more level then. Enemy down here? There, sure enough. You guys believe that shit? That fucking weird-ass company. Rip in peace to the Judge Eyes series, man. Or Judgment, whatever you want to call it. I prefer the Japanese name. I'm a weeb. right, what do we get from this level up? Attack boost, please? Yes, let's go. All right, cool. I got my attack boost. We can get out of here now. So who's the boss? Oh, it's gonna be guard armor. Right. Fighting guard armor this late is just weird. What is nice about playing Yakuza 4 on PC though, is that you have there is the fan mod that restores the Japanese music and the original actor's face that was removed due to silly reasons. Ah, shit. No, I can confirm now that he wasn't legit, sadly. Ah, shit. He keeps breaking my shit, man. Oh, hell yeah. We're in. Oh, is that a Mickey card? Sure is. Alright, that should break him down. There we go. Boom. Oh yeah, I figured that was gonna be broken. Nope. Perfect. What was a big giveaway other than the price? When I talked about giving money with him, he said, all right, give me cash and then I'll send it. Or no, I want to get the money in my account first. Not cash. I want to get the money in my account first and then I'll send it. It's not how you deal. That's not how you do a deal, dude. The cash, how eBay works is they'll hold on to it until it's confirmed to be delivered so that you don't get scammed. So he just wanted the money, and then he wanted to run with it. What a clown. I'll just deal with bad ports, though, honestly. I still like PC gaming way too much. Still, though, Judge Eyes. I may have to get a PS4 just so I can play Judge Eyes, you know? What's the way out of here? I guess it's to the left? Not this way. We stuck at 30, but that's fine. I play a lot of games at... you know, as much as I like high frame rates, you know, it's okay to play a game at 30 sometimes, you know? Like, I remember when I played Like a Dragon, I streamed it, and because of my CPU bottlenecking me, I had to play that at 30, and I still loved it. Could get Series S, that's true. He was a sussy baka. Sussy bussy baka. Get some health back. Oh, you know what? We can make a save point, a rare save point here, just so I can get health back. No, but then it would be, there's going to be a Conqueror's Respite anyway. There's no point to doing that. We're gonna save all those martial wakings for Wonderland, I think, because that's where they're gonna come in the most handy. There we go. Ow, bitch! Osama! Thank you. A main man, Mick. Boom! The only problem I have of getting the Series S is that I really want a disc drive. If I'm gonna get a Series console, I'd rather it be an X. Because I don't like going only digital. It's against my code. If I had a disc drive, I probably would have already got one up right now, honestly. Yeah, you guys, which is crazy for me to say, honestly, though, now that I think about it, because I do primarily play on PC, which is a digital exclusive platform at this point. But, oh, sleep cucked by your summer job. You hate to see it, man. But anyway, yeah, it's a primarily digital platform, so I think it's just because I trust Steam, and like, with PC, once it's on PC, it's kind of hard to get it off, you know what I mean? Whereas digital storefronts like the PSN store or Microsoft store, you know, that's not as much of a guarantee. I'm getting old, man. I feel the same way. I have, actually, I was gonna say I've been having less energy as I get older, but it's not actually that true right now because it's still true to an extent. Age is hitting me like a truck, but I have been working out a lot lately, so lost like 20 pounds, which is pretty base. Only like 20 more to go. I actually probably need to lose 20 more, but I want to be nice and skinny before I leave for Japan end of next year. Yeah, anyway, that exercise made me be able to stay up a bit easier, but thank you. My mom is one of those moms that's just like, every time you lose like a pound, she's like, you're getting too skinny. You're gonna be skin and bones. And it's like, I still have like a fucking giant blubber under my gut. You need to relax. Any health in this? I clinked. Nice. We're almost close to level up. Should I try to? Nah, we'll level up from the next boss, whatever it is. If it's a humanoid boss, we already won the second going to dark mode anyway. It's like a grandma thing to say. Listen. Technically, my mom is a grandma because of my siblings, so don't tell her I said that. I'm actually at her. I don't know if I've ever said this on stream, but I actually come from a pretty large family. I have 7 siblings, and I was the 7th child my parents had. So yeah. I learned to share in my family. Oh, I ain't getting shit. Did I go the wrong way? Okay, cool. This is their Conqueror's Respite. It's part of the reason why I'm so loud too, because you just have to Oh, I'm not the youngest. I have 7 siblings, so my parents had 8 kids, and I'm number 7. So I have 1 younger sister, but that's it. Youngest son. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Luckily, I got a lot of hand-me-downs. Almost like every phone I ever got as like a kid, because I'm old enough to the point where I had a lot of flip phones as a kid. They were almost all hand-me-downs. And honestly, I didn't care because less obligations on my part.
驚いたか? そりゃそうだよな。自分と同じ顔だからな。 正体を教えて
I will say one thing about this game that I've noticed, especially in Riku's story. The score gets kind of old sometimes. You know, the music, like this song. I never really liked this song, honestly, and it's used so many times that it's just kind of annoying.
でも一つだけ決定的な違いがある
How's that? Riku's like, what?
俺はお前みたいに臆病じゃない
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. That's I feel that actually. I have a lot of siblings, but I don't share anything in common with them at all. We have no similar interests whatsoever. That's why they consider me like the reserved or like to himself one, because I have nothing ever to say to them. That's of interest.
お前は俺に勝てない
So humanoid boss, you know what that means. I remember Dark Riku being kind of tough sometimes, but you can cheese in the way you can every other humanoid boss, so it's not that big of a deal. What do you got? Oh, that was a 9, shit. Alright, cool. We're in. Whoa, shit. Huh! Huh! Ow! Asshole! Whoa, shit! He's probably gonna break this, isn't he? Oh shit, I have 3 9s, let's go. Shit, I was trying to quick break it. There we go. Fuck! He was too quick. Hi-yo. Yeah, your older siblings to complain about. Yeah. I only have everything to complain about when they just don't leave me alone. Oh, man. You know what's crazy too, because of circumstances, I mainly only ever had to deal with my, shit. Fuck! I was too soft. I only mainly had to deal with my, older sisters rather than my older brothers over the years. Oh, that's bullshit. That's such bullshit. That, like, tracked. And so, like, I had to deal with my sisters a lot more than I had to deal with my brothers. And, brothers I didn't mind too much, but my sisters were so annoying. Because whatever little interest I had with my brothers, it was significantly less with my sisters. And they were... I know way too many things about gross girl stuff than I've ever wanted to know in my entire life, dude. Those are gross, dude. They're grooty. Shit, I'm so slow, dude. That was like the worst way I could have done it, though. Yeah, like, how are you supposed to dodge that? It's bullshit. There we go. Fuck you. Alright, okay, we're in. Now I need to break one of his cards. Oh, fuck off. There we go, we got in. Nice, alright, cool. Shit, I didn't do it twice. Alright, cool. Now we can do the loop. Quickly. There we go. And we're in. Oh shit, he broke it! Please! Heal me, Mickey! Oh, beautiful. Thank you, Mick. Shit, I'm trying to zero brick it, but my zeros are so far to reach, so takes so long to reach. Fuck! No, I never That sucks if that's what you have to deal with, Luxric. I'm sorry, but I actually personally can't relate to that. My older siblings were much bigger screw ups than me. And I was very quiet and didn't really do anything ever. So like I did stayed away from them typically. So I was never. They would sometimes act like I'm an inconvenience, but like if they ever felt that way, they were usually just wrong. So like. At least that's how I feel. There we go. You know, I want to show you guys something cool. This is the ultimate slate for Riku. If you may recognize it, it's that one move he uses in the boss fight. Oh shit, he broke it. I hate that he can fucking just... That distracts me. Like, I dodge it, and it doesn't matter. Fuck, I'm about to heal with this. Fuck it. We're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Fuck! God damn it. You're harder than I initially remember, Riku. He keeps somehow breaking some of my cards. I'm not timing some things right, though, to be fair. Alright, let's try this again. You're not me! Get out of here! Yeah, but never feel guilty about being the younger sibling. Alright, cool. Yamio. Let's get this Mickey card. I swear, God, why do the zeros have to be so far out of the way, man? That's so annoying. Alright, cool. God damn it, man. Maybe I can shortcut the zeros? Maybe? Hell yeah, dude. Yo, yeah, I can't shortcut the zeros. Okay, good. Oh, but I can't do it here. God damn it. Hang on, what cards do I have now, actually? Attack range, sacrifices, reload speed to power up attack cards. After critical hit. All cards by 1. I probably should use default. I keep forgetting I even have those, honestly. Yeah, I can't set the shortcut because I go right into battle. Shit. I'm going into battle. I need your finest zero cards. Whatever, we're just gonna slate up so I can get some 3-hit combos. Go ahead, attack dude. Alright, sick. Ugh! Dude, it's such horseshit that can tracks! That's such bullshit, man! Alright, quickly, while he's... Oh, that sounds miserable. I remember my one friend, he doesn't feel this way anymore, but whenever he would watch something, he would always make us watch the dub, and I was like, bro, I'm too much of a geek for this shit, bro. Please understand. Luckily, he doesn't do that anymore, but we also don't really watch anime together anymore, so... I haven't watched anime in a long time. I need to watch Dragon Maid Season 2. Fucking A, dude. Fuck off. Oh, fucking shit! This is bullshit. He just broke right through my stun hit. God damn it. He's literally using my own tactics against me. I'm getting filtered really hard. Yeah, I think I remember that being one of the shows that's a good dub. There's a couple of shows with really good dubs like that. Okay. Okay. Got the duel at least. What the fuck? How do you break that? I'm just gonna... Gotcha, bitch! Oh, fuck off. Please heal me, Mickey. Don't get broken. Thank you. Oh, fuck off. He broke it. No! God damn it! Whatever, just die. Alright, we got him. Naruto dub, I like most of the actors in the Naruto dub except Naruto. I just hate Naruto's voice so much. I guess it's fitting, but like I just hate it. Hate listening to it. Give me more DP, please.
おい偽物さっき言ってなかったかお前は俺に勝てないってふん俺は生まれたばかりなんだこれからどんどん強くなれ次に戦う時がお前の最後だ
Oh, is that your John's dude? That was cool and all, but why didn't you do that during the fight, idiot?
いい気分だ闇を操るっていうのはさ
Oh, that's what he means.
お前
Okay.
絶対損してるぜこんなに楽しいのに闇を恐れるなんてな
Just hit him again,
黙れ
dude.
ふん怖がりのくせに強がりかじゃあな本物次を楽しみにしてな
And he cowardly runs away after bragging. You hate to see it. Come back! Doesn't run after him. I just don't like how Naruto in the dub sounds like a smoker. It definitely fits better for the child actor than for the child Naruto than it does for adult Naruto, though. That's true. Do 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 do. Why are you looking so smug for it? You lost. Default face smile.
どうだ本物はただの怖がりだなあんなやつすぐに超えてやる
その前にもう一人の勇者と会ってみたくはないか
空ってやつか今この城に来てるんだよな片付けてほしいのか
さてなあ役に立ってもらうぞ
任せときな本物の陸もついでに空も
What was nothing? You lost! I hate this shit, dude.
どこだ
This is worse than wins in the game, loses in the cutscene, because now he's bragging about not winning in the game. Oh, hey, handsome.
何が言いたいあいつはただの偽物だろ
だがあれこそが君の本来あるべき姿とも言える。
Oh,
彼
I
は
see.
闇を受け入れている。かつて私という闇を受け入れた君のようにだ。
You're cringe,
今と
though,
なって
handsome.
は闇を恐れる君の方こそ偽物なのかもしれん。
俺がいつ闇を恐れた
カードが作り出した世界で君は必死に闇と戦ってきた。
Inside of the card
必死
worlds.
すぎるほどにな。闇を恐れているからこそ必死になるのだ。
黙れ
Is this like the darkness offers? Just the I'm talking, shut up blocks?
では望み通り戦い続けたまえ。
It's happened twice
そ
in a
のう
row.
ち君にもわかるだろう。闇に逆らうのは無駄だと。
Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ah, boy, here we go. Okay. You only handed me one card. Why is there 4 more worlds? Alright, let's get it right out of the way. Wait, no. So you said it scales to my level. Or someone in the chat said that. So, by that logic, I should do it last so I have the most attack power, and since it's going to scale to my level anyway. Right? Was it default to? Nice. Defaults to it. I think it just defaults to whatever one I was last on, right? Want to do it first? Got it. Defaults to Atlantica. Doesn't scale to level? Okay, yeah, fuck that. We're getting this out of the way then. This is miserable. How many worlds you've done? That makes more sense, actually. So yeah, let's just look at this deck real quick. 5-2-1, 5-4-3, 5-2-1, and that's it. That's all you get. Absolutely garbage fucking deck, dude. Complete trash. It is so awful. It is easily the worst in the game, from what I remember. So we're gonna be using all of our martial wakings on it, on this world, as much as we're allowed to anyway. So get to hear this lovely music some more. I am really glad I finished, just a randomly changed topic. I am really glad I finished the World Ends a Few Final Mix now, because now I can go play the sequel. Because I played the demo of the sequel, because I just couldn't wait any longer, and it's like one of the first games I've played in a while where I intentionally ignored, like, all of the, whatchamacallit, all of, like, the pre-launch material. And dude, it was so worth it when I played that demo, because it was just surprise after surprise after surprise, and it was so good, dude. Absolutely love The World Ends a Few, man. What a great series. Easy peasy. Alright, I have to do something where... Oh, it's destroy this. Martial Waking, please. I feel like, speaking of The World Ends a Few and emulation, I feel like DS games are like the best example of why emulation's a bit of a... It's not always a good replacement, you know? Not because they don't emulate well visually, they do, actually. The problem is playing a DS game without that second screen is just, you know, like it's not the same. And that's kind of a shame that like they're kind of stuck, you know, as games in their most definitive state on ancient hardware like that, you know? I'm not exactly the biggest fan that that's the case, but feel like that, you know? Okay. See how they have like cards that are higher than your deck, by the way? Did you notice that? Complete horseshit. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to do this. That's the power of the bullshit that is this world, man. Like, if I didn't use Martial Waking, I wouldn't have a card that's higher than a 6. So you're just forced to sleep in this world. For like almost every single circumstance. Fuck this world. Gotcha. Yeah. Like, even, like, when I'm playing, like, the Wonderful 101 on PC or something like that, right? And, like, they found a solution for where the gamepad screen goes, but it's just so much more clunky than the original, you know what I mean? Like, it works, and I'm glad they found a solution. And it's not like I really like the Wii U gamepad's gimmick, but it doesn't mean that you're playing a better, like, if they're made with that shit in mind, you know, it's just, it's still worse, trying to play it, force it to work without it, you know? I don't know. It's just a shame because, like, there's so many great games that, like Kid Icarus Uprising is a great example. How the fuck, like, you could make that work, because it mainly just used the stylus rather than the second screen, right? But even then, pretty much every light gun game ever made is, like, fucked. In terms of preservation. I just hope VR comes to save us. Finally have 30 dark points. I think it's 30 is the max, isn't it? It might be. Oh no, I don't remember. I don't remember going much higher than 30. Martial Waking, please. God damn it. I'm all spinned around. There we go. Say, someone want to attack me? Anyone? Want to get that quick bonus. Osama! Nice. I only think 30 is the most you can get because 30 dark points is how much you need to transform, I believe. Might be wrong though. Hopefully it's more generous of attack boosts now though. With leveling up, if that's the max one. If it's not, then I'm fucked. Yeah. And like, talking about it a bit more, sorry, I'm getting all nerdy now, because now it's all I can think about. Even, it's not like, I like that when developers make like interesting hardware like that, you know? And when they make games that utilize that interesting hardware. But it is a shame that how unpreservable that is, just like conceptually, you know? Because ideally every game is built to be like preserved for as long as possible, but sadly it just isn't the case sometimes. I did not mean to go this way. Shit. I guess we're going this way then. Fine, whatever. Go up from here. something else I was thinking about the other day when I was playing the demo for the World Ends with You Final Mix. What do you think makes a good sequel? And for a game, anyway. Do you think a good sequel game should completely just be a better version of the first game, or should it stand on its own and not replace the first game? You know, I think I lean towards the latter myself. I think it's why Majora's Mask is my favorite sequel of all time, because I wouldn't say it's better than Ocarina. I may prefer it, but I wouldn't say it's better because it's like just too different, you know? I will say it's a fantastic sequel though, because it is technically a sequel. But then you have something like, See, like, I wouldn't even say that I would agree to Yakuza 2 in a lot of ways, but even if the story and premise is a lot different. Yakuza in general, typically... Alright, how about this? Yakuza 7 is a completely different game to the 6, for example, right? But would you consider that a bad sequel? No, right? Oh, maybe you don't like it. I don't know, it's up to you. But like, I think 7's probably my favorite Yakuza game, and it's like definitely the most different, you know? Doesn't necessarily replace the others. But like, even KH1 to KH2 as well, it is better on a combat level, but you could argue that every other aspect of it is like kind of different than 1, right? I mean, than 2. Yeah, than 1. Because in KH1, the game is more about exploring. KH2 is not a game about exploring at all. It's just a combat-focused game, you know? That's all they care about in that game. They had to add, like, one dungeon that's actually a dungeon in the DLC. I mean, not DLC, in the Final Mix version, you know? And even then, it's more just like, hey, do you have these skills? Or more, it's not as much of a dungeon as it is just, like, a test. Because I think ideally, like, you don't like a sequel doesn't make the original game completely irrelevant. Like, for example, with Resident Evil 1 and 2, most people would probably say Resident Evil 2 is a better game than 1. I'm talking about OG PS1. Yeah, that's fair. It literally, but like, at that point, the criticism by judging the game as a sequel, in the sense that it doesn't increase the value or doesn't expand on the mechanics in any meaningful way, right? At that point, if it's not the goal of a game, is it fair to judge it something by a goal it's not trying to achieve, right? Because like, then you could say like, I hate Assassin. No, I don't know. Let me give a good example. I hate Kingdom Hearts 1 because it's a terrible, or I hate Kingdom Hearts 2 because it's a terrible puzzle game. But it's not trying to be a puzzle game, right? It's the same reason why some people don't like 1 compared to 2, because then you could argue, but using their same logic, that Kingdom Hearts 2 is a terrible sequel to Kingdom Hearts 1 because it just doesn't even try to expand on a lot of the things Kingdom Hearts 1 did. It just ignores them and focuses on something else. You know? Maybe I should have made it a spin-off. I think it's kind of arbitrary. It doesn't really matter, the number. I can get what you mean, that like, if someone's going to pick up a new Yakuza game, they expect the action, and then they get something completely different, and so it's just kind of like making it hard to distinguish what makes a Yakuza game, right? But like, it doesn't bother me too much at all, because as long as it's good, that's all I really care about. I get what you mean in terms of like labeling, just like for the sake of it being more consistent with how organization-wise, right? Like for the sake of OCD. best movie sequel of all time is Shrek 2. I would agree that it's probably Terminator. Actually, no. Yeah, that's Terminator 1 and 2 is a great example, actually. They're kind of completely different films. Alien 1 and 2 as well. But they're both good, even if most people prefer the sequel, you know? Like, most people call Terminator 2 the best sequel of all time, right? But it's not even close to being the same film as the first one. The first one's a horror film, the second one's an action film. Same with Alien and Aliens. See, I never cared for, I don't care much for turn-based RPGs at all either, honestly. I just really liked Yakuza 7's implementation. Even it needs a lot of refinement, as does every Yakuza game I've ever played, mind you. But it's probably my favorite one just because, to me, what makes Yakuza games good has never been their combat. It's always been their setting and their characters, and Yakuza 7 has my favorite of both. The gameplay's great too, though, in all of them. So yeah, it makes me like, it does make you wonder though, like what makes something a sequel? Because like, is it just the setting or is it the mechanics? Because then like anything that it was, any like fighting game that was inspired by Street Fighter 2 is in a way a sequel to Street Fighter 2 then, right? But for that case, we usually use the term inspired. Sequel. Is it only just the name then that defines being a sequel? It's tough. Yeah, to make it clear, I actually have a really tough time playing even turn-based RPGs I really like. Like, I played Chrono Trigger a lot, but I still don't think I've ever actually finished it because at some point for every playthrough I try to complete it, even though I think the combat of that game is really good, the action-based combat, it does a lot of interesting things. I'm too much of a meathead. I prefer live action stuff, probably because I grew up with Kingdom Hearts, you know? The first RPG series I've ever played was Kingdom Hearts, I'm pretty sure. If my memory's serving correctly, anyway. Heal up! Thank you! FF7 and Persona 5 back to back. Persona 5? I'm one of those assholes that thinks Persona 3 is still the best one. Of the first three, at least. I haven't played 1 or 2 enough to know about those. I think the reason for me is pretty simple. I think the Persona 3's cast is the one I like the most, and I always felt like 4 and 5 were not as interesting to me. Also, I feel like Persona 3 was the one that was trying the most unique stuff, like the not being able to fully control your party members thing, which I get why people hate. I'm never going to tell people they're wrong for not liking that, but I always thought it was really interesting. I'm missing that cinematic feel. That's probably a good thing for a lot of people, though, no? I get why some people like it. But I think that for me, the best thing about Persona 5 is definitely the UI. I think the UI is gorgeous. Imagine 3 getting re-released. I mean, they re-released Persona 4 Golden, but I doubt they're ever gonna... If they do re-release 3, I would hope it would be FES and not the PSP version. But... feels like they're never gonna do it at this rate. Maybe they're working on it, we just don't know. They might. It probably will eventually. So the 3's great. But again, even like Persona's combat, I never really liked either because I always thought it was just a shittier version of SMT's combat because SMTs feels better balanced because the once more system in Persona always felt extremely brain dead to me. 25th anniversary? Like that means anything to them. I'm gonna tell you right now, you know, that Atlas doesn't give a shit. That company will do whatever the fuck they want, whenever the fuck they want, man. That's all they've always been. What? This is a dead end? Oh, that sucks. Oh, man. Might as well get some kills in here, then. Never played a real SMT game. Most people haven't. I mean, I barely have. You know the only SMT game I've played? The first one. On the NES with a fan patch. I haven't played SMT3 yet. I was gonna play it when that re-release came out, but I heard the re-release was kind of meh. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know they're doing like a thing for the 25th anniversary. What I'm saying is that doesn't mean they're gonna announce anything interesting. Because Atlas have held like anniversary events where they announce literally nothing. They've done it in the past, and they'll do it again. I remember when like they announced this one, my friend was like linking me the stream or whatever. I literally can't beat that. That's horseshit. No, and I was like, you're really gonna stay up until like 5 a.m. to get like a fucking card announcement or something? They'll do it. They'll do it 9 times, dude. They don't give a shit. It's just how that company operates. Heal me up. Thank you. Perfect. Might be able to get another level soon. That'd be like 3 levels in this world at this rate. No, I don't know about 3 actually. Damn it. God damn it. God, this world sucks so much for this mode. For RIKU's story. I don't know what made them think like, yeah, let's just make this one de facto the worst. Give it the worst deck. With the worst enemy types, which is easily this flowers. The flowers in this game, man, the worst shit. They were obnoxious in Sora's story, too. Okay. So we're getting a lot of levels. Might as well get them in this shitty world. What was that? Yeah, I remember hearing about that, but like, I think that leak happened before E3, and a lot of people thought Xbox was gonna announce it at E3, but then they didn't. So people are wondering what's up with that. Yeah, ideally it comes to more platforms. They, I remember Atlas is the weirdest, like the worst of ports. They're like almost as bad as Nintendo when it comes to, like, no. Like, Nintendo at least does it, they do eventually re-release stuff, they just like to fucking keep it in their clutches, because they like, what's it called, that Disney Volt strategy, they like to incorporate that into their methodology, but if Atlas makes no fucking sense, they just never re-release things ever, and when they do re-release it, they're like, holy shit, people want to buy this? That's crazy. I almost respect it, because it's like, re-releasing can be kind of like, cheap sometimes, and just like, just sell old game, you know? It is definitely more respectable to just actually launch a new product. 25th anniversary announcement. I'd be surprised because usually those anniversary streams are Japanese only, and Xbox is doing better in Japan, but it's not that much better. I figure if they announce an Xbox port, it's going to be in a Western event. Maybe I'm wrong though. That hit me? It looked like it hit the flower more than me. Ooh, almost leveled up. Let's go. All right, let's get out of here. Have to backtrack all the way. I still have this random Joker. Hope there's like a... Actually, there would be no reason to get a treasure chest. Yeah. Shit. Yeah, there would be nothing of value worth in the treasure rooms. There was no reason to have one of those in this. Oh well. Die, please. Thank you. I will say maybe it'd be a TGS announcement because Xbox does show up at TGS now. And since it's a Japanese event, that would make sense to be like, hey, we have Persona 5 on this platform. We're dedicated to the Japanese market. Now, granted, it would sell like a port like that would sell like shit in Japan because Japan never fucking buys re-releases ever. Because they still have a lot of stores that sell old copies of games much more. You know, they don't really have a GameStop that just throws out old copies. You know, like it throws out generations of games the second they become what they feel is relevant. You know, so not to really worry about that as much. Try to use an actual red card, but I just don't want to deal with the shitty version of this deck. If I use a red card, I'm just gonna run through all the enemies. Whee! Ow, you asshole. Boom. Nope. Die. Dark Blast. Alright. RIKU is gonna be buff by the end of this world, man. I will say, games like these where you destroy so many of an enemy type, it like kind of devalues the enemy type in a lot of ways, you know? I don't know how about you guys feel about this, but like, for example, in a game like DMC1, like every encounter is very designed, you know, right? Around like specific enemy types, or like in I think in Dante Must Die mode they rearranged some of the enemy types, but they still carefully designed those as well, right? And like obviously all of these random battles are designed as well. Like they have the flowers appear all around there, so they have to attack one while another one's flaying you off, right? Every little thing is always like designed like that. You have to keep an eye out for it if you ever want to design something yourself, because every little thing in decision is important. But you fight so many Heartless in every single game when they're all supposed. Keep in mind, all of these Heartless are supposed to be what? They're supposed to be people who've lost their hearts, right? Captured by the darkness. That's a lot of fucking people. Wait, COD Cold War keeps releasing maps from old games and passing off as new. Yeah. Yeah. And like I get it to an extent from like a consumer standpoint, because it's like usually that old stuff is better. You know? For example, there's that new Mario Party coming out and it's just old maps. But guess what? When me and my friends saw that, I was like, fuck yeah, finally good maps. You know? Cause I'm just like, I feel like I'm part of the problem when I say that, but I'm just so sick of them failing to make something fun that, fuck it, I'll take just the old good. I'll take the old game, but old maps that are actually good, and the old mini games that are actually good, but with online, you know, and the new engine. I'll take it, you know. But it's a shame though, because I feel like they were kind of onto something with Super. They just needed better maps. Yeah, I get what you mean. Like, I feel like remasters are almost necessary for the sake of preservation, but it's like the shittiest. It's kind of sucks that that's the state we are with preservation, where we just need to hope that some fucking company sees value in re-releasing some 30-year-old game for $50. You know? Ideally, that's not the situation we're in, but you know, it'd be like that. Man. There we go. I'm low on health. I need more health. Give me health. All right, that's not health. Gosh, dang it. What's up? Oh, speaking of remasters and me being the problem, by the way, this port. I've bought in the Kingdom Hearts games collectively like 5 times. Yeah, it's like one of the first times that they're doing that. It's kind of crazy. It's great news, honestly. I never thought they would actually do it, but by George, they did. I got cucked again? Bruh. Fuck this world, dude. I hate this world so much. It's such trash, man. Yeah, man, games are weird when it comes to preserving it. The more I think about it, it's like, think about like with music, right? You know how easy it is to preserve music? The most like old thing you have to buy if you want to play like a song is like a record player, and that's just to play it in like a quality that's preferable to some people, you know? That's it. And those are like $30 to play like some like game on its original piece of hardware in the most awesome conditions. You can spend like sometimes thousands of dollars on old shit. Oh my god, that Dead Space remake, dude! What a cringe fest! Why the? We haven't seen anything from it. It might be a good game on its own. I don't know, but like, that's so trash, dude. That's so fucking trash. Remaking Dead Space after you literally eviscerated the original developers of that game. Remember how you did that, EA? After you forced them to make Dead Space 3 like this pay-to-win multiplayer garbage, or whatever the hell that was. It was a co-op game, actually, but it was not scary at all. Had all these microtransactions in it. Fuck EA, dude. What a garbage fucking company. What I would give for EA to lose that sports license. If they didn't have that sports license, dude, that company would go bankrupt, and they deserve it. Nah, well, I don't like saying that because, like, then people lose their jobs, and that's not fair to those people that work there, but, like, it's just so frustrating. That company is such trash, and they affect the industry in the most negative way possible, you know? The industry would be better off than that company is all I'm saying. What'd they do? Yeah, my friend and I played almost a Dark Souls 3. I'm so sorry, Dark Souls 3. Dead Space 3, because we saw like Kurone and it was Kurone and it wasn't Miko. Kurone played it with one of the other Hololive members, and we were like, "Oh, dude, let's play it. It'll be fun, haha!" And it was the most boring game we've ever played in our entire lives. It was not worth it at all. I feel like there's a lot of like 360 era co-op games that just gonna be honest, this don't hold up. You know? Aren't as good as people remember them being as co-op games. Even when you play them with friends. Like, I feel the same exact way about Resident Evil 5. People always call it like the best co-op game ever made and shit like that. Fucking, last time me and my friend played it, I was falling asleep. We both were. That game's level design is so fucking boring. It's just shitty Resident Evil 4. That is good. That is good that EA did that. Congrats to EA. I wouldn't be surprised if that was more a decision that was conceptualized by the developers of that game, because the developers of that game are based. I love those guys. But EA at least allowed it, so you know what? Bygones. Still fuck EA. I will, you know what? I think the last thing EA did really right besides that, I guess, was when they accidentally almost killed loot boxes. In fact, they effectively did. Like, games typically don't have loot boxes anymore. Now they just like deal with the battle pass. But do you remember how much money companies were making off of those fucking loot boxes? And then EA just destroyed it, the concept, from ever getting popular again? Because they just went too far. That was amazing, dude. That was EA for that one. That was great. Next up, RE6. Oh, dude. That's another game I played with my friend. RE6, and we would have rather have gone back to sleeping in RE5. That game is fucking trash, dude. It does have some cool things about it, and it's like mercenary modes, but like, it's not worth it. All right, I'm gonna use a red card here and just plow through it. If you bully people, you get what you want. EA begs to be bullied. It's like bullying Hitler. Yeah, the battle passes in paid games are so fucking cringe. I'm not allowed to talk about it too much, but there was a beta for a certain game that was released in beta that had like a public or a closed beta recently that I got in for. That again, I'm not allowed to talk about it, but you could probably imply what I'm talking about. Not Back 4 Blood. That's an open beta, sort of. And dude, that game is great, and it's a very big surprise. It's by a company I adore, and I'm glad that it's looking to come out actually really fun to play. But the problem is, oh my god, here we go. I didn't mean to waste that shit. I thought it was one of these. I confused it. No, all right, whatever. The problem is there was a battle pass in it. Game start with an H? No. It started with a B. It's by the same developers as... I can't make it that obvious. Because they sent me like this whole thing, like, do not talk about anything relating to this. But basically, it's a game that's gonna cost money, published by Square. There's a beta test for it, and it has a battle pass in it. And I'm just like, why? It really doesn't need one. Oh, fuck that, dude. What the fuck? I got cocked! That was horseshit. Osama, please don't get broken. Yeah, he got broken. God damn it. Yeah, health, please. Asshole. Oh, fuck off. Oh, I'm so fucking fucked. I forgot to jump. Shit. Oh, no. That Halo Infinite, that was a closed beta, that's true. But you're allowed to talk about Halo Infinite. This game, you weren't even allowed to stream. Or, like, record any video of. No, Halo Infinite's beta was fun, actually. I enjoyed that. It does have a battle pass, though, and you're right. But the multiplayer for that game is at least free. So, it's slightly more justified, I guess. I guess. I'm gonna wait till he throws out a cart so I can get the fast break. But then I, like, whiff everything. I need to do this. There we go, okay, I'm in. How come I only have 3 cards left? Oh, man. Oh, man. I only have 1 card left. Oh, no, okay, I have 3 still. So, I guess slates are removing my deck. As I thought that the rule didn't apply to Riku, but I guess it must, yeah? Oh yeah, they weren't like too quiet about it, but yeah, they could have advertised it a bit better. I was already signed up for a Halo Insider because of like other things though, so it worked out for me. I wonder what card should I use here? This increases my range. Fucking asshole, dude. Stop throwing out 7s. I can't break 7s, dude. Oh my god, what a douchebag, dude. I can't even see his deck either, so I can't even see what he's gonna throw out. There we go. Alright, cool. I have all 8 of my cards back. Yippee. That's the other thing that really sucks about this. It's such a... Oh, you asshole. It's such a fucking low amount of cards, too, you know? Oh, give me that Mickey card, please. Nice, we're back up. Okay. That's an 8. Fuck, I can't jump twice. There we go. Go. Fuck. Let me get that Mickey card. Oh great, another 8. Alright. Oh, he's still going? Fuck off, dude. I can't react to that. Okay, here we go. God bless that white attack. Alright, now let's go for Maleficent. Oh fuck, I could have broken that actually. Fuck, I was just trying to reach him. Oh great, now I can't. Okay. Oh, fuck off, dude. Alright. Oh jeez. He's still gonna go off then. Stop doing 5s. Alright, he's doing fireballs again. Just do like a 4 or something, bro. Be nice. Okay. Fuck! I was trying to go pick up the card, and I couldn't see what he was doing because of the camera. God damn it. I think I got the meta down, though. Dueling this guy is completely pointless. Dark mode is completely pointless because you have like no amount of cards in your deck. So slates are completely pointless. Fuck off. Alright, here we go. Let's try it again. Alright, an 8. That's pretty cool, dude. Alright, a 7. That's pretty cool, dude. At least his attacks are pretty easy to dodge once you know them, but... Oh my god, of course I had the whiff. There we go. Okay. 8. Cool. I hate fucking whipping on this guy, dude. It's so annoying. There we go. Why must I whiff? Oh, fuck off. That's a 6. Fuck it. Don't want to deal with that. Oh, Yameo. And he broke it. Epic. Do that. God damn it, that's so annoying. I'm not trying to go into dark mode, bro. There we go. Finally. All right, this should be a free dub. There we go. Okay. Whew. That should not have been as hard as it was. All right, well, whatever. We got him. We got a lot of levels out of that world, too, which was nice. Anyway, yeah, the game I did beta test I was talking about earlier is really fun. It's just that I don't know if it should have a battle pass. That's probably not a good idea. Ideally, just... I don't know, man. There was a time I didn't have to worry about these things existing. You guys remember... Do you guys remember multiplayer passes? Or online passes, that's what they were called. Do you guys remember how quickly those things died because, like, who the fuck? It was like the industry's way of trying to battle used games. So what they would do, if no one is old enough to remember this, what they would do would, like, they would have it, the only way to access the online mode for that game is if you had a code that came with a new copy of the game. So if you didn't have a new copy, you wouldn't be able to play the online. Which would encourage you to buy a new copy and fuck brick and mortar stores. That's how they got you, and it was such an obviously stupid and evil tactic that did not last very long. I didn't even level up from that? How close am I to leveling up? 2,000. Last of Us and Uncharted 3 did have them, right? Sony was pushing them pretty hard, that's true. Fucking Sony, man. Oh, wow. I just couldn't believe those were a thing. That shit was wild, man. You know another thing I'll say? Oh no, forcing someone to buy, have a code to access the online mode of a game is super cringe. Just let people buy used games. Who gives a shit? They don't ever sell them as new though. I think you legally have to say clarify when a game is sold as a secondhand copy. You know. I mean, I also want to support my devs and buy new, but like, if someone, you know, you can't always do that for one, because some games just stop being made by the developer, Nintendo. So people have to get them through whatever means they can. All right, while I'm here, let's shortcut the zeros. There we go. I remember liking Uncharted 4 multiplayer when I played a little bit of it. Yeah, like who cares? Like, get what you can and how you can, man. Don't worry too much about like the new game Menace. Even they don't worry about that as much anymore. They finally gave up on that fight. Or used game Menace, excuse me.
あんたらしいわね。要するに実験しないと気が済まないってわけでしょ。
This show? Oh, we've seen this cutscene before, by the way. Nah.
別に構わね
I still love the English reading of that because they try so hard to make it look natural, but it's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Experiments are what I do.
研究
Yes.
生活言ってもらおう。
おもちゃの間違いでしょ。
理解できるものがほざくな。
まあいい。せっかく来ていただいたんだ。あんたにも楽しんでもらおう。
Hey, do you guys care if I drop some Kingdom Hearts 3 spoilers real quick?
そいつを使えば
I think everyone here has played it or at least knows the spoilers of that story. If that's not the case, I will shut up. Because I want to make a comment about something here. Hey, now we get to see the rest of the scene.
空と陸の故郷の記憶だ。
そんなもの何の役に立つんだ。
波音の力であんたに陸の記憶を植え付けるのよ。ついでに自分が偽物だってことも忘れてもらうわ。要するにあんたの心を作り変えて
Go for it? Okay.
本物の陸と同じにするってわ。
I still can't get over the
心を作り変えるだ
absolute
と。陸は
fucking
闇を
shit
怖がる
show
弱虫だぞ。
that was Vexen's change back to the good side. That was the most lazy, out of character thing I've ever seen in my entire life, dude.
なんだと。俺を裏切るのか。
And like seeing the way he acts in this game further confirms that opinion of mine. He just completely different than how he's like random reversal in Kingdom Hearts 3. It was so weird.
ふざけるな。
笑っちゃうわ。たかが偽物が私に勝てるわけないでしょうが。でも
This is what I mean about the game kind of overusing some music tracks, by the way. Because like I feel like a different, more unique track would have been made the scene way better. Because the scene is really good. It's terrifying for Repliku here, but
嘘の思い出だけどね。
やめろ。やめろ。
poor guy, man. Repliku has it so fucking rough, man. Poor guy. Never gets a happy ending, that character. Alright, what's next? We got the hardest world out of the way, at least. I guess we'll just go to Atlantica now. Oh, Sonic Colors Ultimate. Yeah, I think I do want to get that because it's a 60 FPS version of Sonic Colors. Sounds pretty base to me. That's another example of why ports are still better than emulation, because in most cases, because the emulation of Sonic Color, when you emulate old games, sometimes they're stuck at certain frame rates, you know? So you can't really emulate a 60 FPS version of Sonic Colors. That being said, let me make this perfectly clear. Sometimes the extra frame rate isn't worth it if the port is bad. Like, for example, the PS3 versions of the Kingdom Hearts series, specifically Kingdom Hearts 2. Fucking awful port, dude. Game's frame rate is, it's not only stuck at 30. Actually, I just remembered that. But it fucking... you get worse load times than on the PS2. Like, what the fuck is that, man? PS4 version was not too great for a while either, but at least it ran better. This world seems like a bit of a cakewalk so far. Spin, spin, spin! Yeah, remastering Unleashed would be a good call, I think. That game begged for a higher frame rate, especially in the action sequences. The game runs like shit. I was saying something about this earlier though. I kind of miss when I was a kid. I didn't care as much about. I think I still don't. I've mostly gotten over it. But there's part of me that misses when I didn't care as much about how well a game ran. You know. like, cause like sometimes it's one thing I don't like about myself whenever I play games sometimes is I focus too much on the technicalities and not much on just actually playing the game, you know? That's what's nice about like when you go back and just retro game, because you just go on an old console, you revel in the nostalgia, and you just like just play the fucking game, you know? You don't really care if it runs at like 2 FPS. Like obviously higher frame rate will always be superior. That's not, I'm not trying to argue like, oh, it's better like some idiots are. But like, sometimes it's nice not to care about those kind of things. Let's use the red cards. We have so many. Sleepy Heartless, let's go. Yeah, and I think a lot of like the sit down and play mentality, even on PC, is not always about the it's not really about the platform, it's about your mentality, you know? And it changes a lot as you get older. Because you start to value different things. And like sometimes you lose something in the process. Screen tearing gives it soul. Exactly, dude. Nah, I would definitely never argue that. What I mean is, not that it's better with the shit, but rather it's okay not to care about the shit, you know? The design of a game is what matters most, unless it's like literally unplayable because of like the technicalities, right? Like if it's running at like 1 frame per second, that's actually unplayable. But most games aren't that bad. Deck's not that big for this one either. It's only like, what, like 14 cards? It's not a lot. Get a good heal. Heal me up, please, Mickey. Yamio! Spin, 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 spin. Okay. I think sometimes with PC gaming, at least, a lot of it is like, you feel like you're getting ripped off when like a game runs poorly on your machine that you might have spent a lot of money on. I know I feel that way all the fucking time. Like I have a 2070 with a 5800X, right? And when something doesn't run well, I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Not that the 2070 is exactly next gen, right? But it's still, you know, like a pretty powerful card. So it's like, when something doesn't run well on it, I'm like, dude, what the fuck? And like, it makes me want to like tinker with settings and stuff like that when... Sometimes you just gotta take what it gives you, you know? And usually you're happier that way. Based. Alright, got my attack boost. Alright, so it's definitely up or right. It's gotta be up, right? It's gotta be up. Surely it's up. Give me up. It's up, we're in there. Right here on the ocean floor. Under the sea. Under the sea. Darling, it's better, downwards wetter, take it from me. Alright. That song's such a bop. It lives in my head rent free. Ah! I didn't mean to run into you. Yameo! Oh, fuck! I didn't dodge in time. Just Speaking of screen tearing, actually, I noticed that this port has some shitty ass screen tearing. Granted, I have the refresh rate option or the VSync option, the equivalent in this game, turned off because I have G-Sync, but it doesn't remove the screen tearing for some reason. Okay. Let's try that again. Go. I hate how they can fucking do that, dude. Oh, I got him! See ya! I don't know how I managed to get that off in time. Gonna get this heal. I did not mean to do Holy Burst, god damn it. That's the thing, though. You don't really have to tweak a bunch of settings. I'm trying to make an argument that even from a PC gamer standpoint, your mentality is what matters most. So if you just accept what it gives you, even if it's like not exactly to your taste. Obviously, if the game's crashing for you, that's another thing entirely. So that's a different argument. But like, I mean, in a case where the game is working, but it's not like running quite to your specifications, you know, or like what you'd like it to. Take what you can get, you know. All right, now where do we go here? Straight ahead? You got it. I already got an attack boost out of this world, so I'd like not to stay here for too much longer, but I guess I'll get one more level up, I guess. Yeah, exactly. Like, if it's that bad, especially when you have another option already, which is in that case like the PS4 port of this, and like, you know, the only thing you're really missing out on is like randomizer, which you can just do via emulator if you really wanted to. I do wish consoles had mods. Mods are so fucking base, dude. Like, they technically do if you like hack the console itself, right? But it's not as easy as a process, you know? Oh, the roulette rooms give you more cards? Okay, cool. Dude, Cage 2 randomizer is fucking so good. It's my favorite randomizer. Obviously, I'm biased because Cage 2 is like one of my favorite games, but of all the randomizers I've played, I just love that one so much. Straight ahead. Okay, so this one. And it sucks actually because the PC version of Kingdom Hearts 2 is so bad that you actually get a more stable experience using the emulator. And it's not like, well, it shouldn't like be terrible for most computers, but the problem with it is that it just crashes all the fucking time for no reason. And they patched it recently, I think, but it still like crashes from what I've heard. I need to do testing on it myself. I think it's slightly more stable, but not as much as you'd want it to be. Literally at the beginning of the stream, I alt-tabbed and the game crashed. Fuck me, dude. Yeah, it well, for a while the rando wasn't compatible with 60 FPS because of like it being designed around the 30 FPS version, the emulator version, you know. So that was a thing. I'm not what you said might also be true though. I wouldn't be surprised. But I think 60 FPS is fine now. The main problem is anything above 60 is too much. mainly because anything above 60 in that game is just kind of weird in general. And the other thing was it just crashes more because it's not like the rando is crashing it. It's just that the game crashes by itself. You know, with rando or no rando, it will crash like randomly. It's so fucking, it's not great. My name is Square Enix and I don't know what a computer is. Fuck, it's too slow. Oh no, I disagree. I have a 144 hertz monitor. Dude, that shit is 120 is so good. 120 is so good. It's not needed, of course. But it's just so fucking good. It's hard to go back to, honestly. Like I just kind of have to. Like I've locked this game down to 60 because I don't think the interpolation shit that they use was very good looking to get above 60, but 60 FPS used to be more of a standard than it is now because of how CRTs worked. Or like lower resolutions worked, I guess. I don't know. It was when like it's when 3D became a thing that lower frame rates just kind of had to be a thing to compensate, you know? Yeah, 120 is really nice. If you've never experienced it, I do recommend if you have the opportunity to try it. It's really good, but it is hard to go back. It's definitely a luxury. That much is certain. Let me do this, but you know it works. Now he's stunned. Fucker. Ah shit. I want to point out that in this game's story, we still haven't reached the point where Riku's all like, fine, I'm okay with darkness, I guess, right? We still haven't reached that point. He has used the darkness so much in these worlds. Like, Handsome said that he's struggling to use it. He just is using it. What does he mean struggling? Yeah, you have to have a display that supports it first, of course, yeah. Level up! Nice. Yamio! Nice. Alright. Dang, dark mode longer. Alright, now let's go fight the boss. Had enough of this world already. Fuck it, we're gonna use one of these. Right here on the ocean floor. You can only really tell the difference if you if you don't play a lot of 60 FPS games, or like I had a friend that was like that once, but then he played, I think he played Gears of War Ultimate, which was a re-release of the original, right? And the campaign was 30, but the multiplayer was 60. He went right from the multiplayer mode to the campaign mode and felt it so hard for the first time in his life. When you go back and forth like that, it's like time slows down, dude. You gotta give him an example like that, then he'll be like, oh. All right, Ursula, I guess. They really make me watch this, huh? With this deck, it's gonna be kind of cringe, but we'll make it work, I guess. Japanese Ursula's kind of cursed. Alright, cool. Yamio'd up. Alright, cool. Did you see how much damage that did? Nope. Osama. Nice. And bye-bye. Easy fight. Hell yeah. That went perfectly. This man, this coon brain in chat. I respect the dedication, you know? Not everyone could be so brave as to want to fuck Ursula. You're a brave man. Alright, where's the exit? Probably up here. Okay, we'll go through. I'll go somebody another level up. 1700. Probably like another room of Heartless should be enough. I'll use a Martial Waking to put up my attack numbers. Actually, nah, let's just do like, what do we got here? Yeah, I'll do. I gotta be honest with both of you. I can't say I relate, but you know what? Respect. And again, I never find like evil characters hot typically. It's just not really like, I'm not one of those like the, oh please step on me, evil person queen thing. Like I never found like Dimitrescu too hot from Resident Evil either. Like I thought she was kind of hot, I guess, but like I was never like drooling out of mouth, you know? I guess I'm just not much of a thick guy, you know, which is pretty hypocritical of me because I am pretty thick, lost weight or not. But you know, whatever. I just now noticed that. Did you guys see that? When Mickey uses his card, it's the Kingdom Key D. I never noticed that before. That's so cute. Estef? Who's that? I actually don't know who that is. I wonder what this does. I need to look what all these cards do because I have so many now. I get them all like for free, so I never use them in these battles when I probably should. There's no reason not to. How much damage that shit does, man. Osama! Asshole. Yamio! We already got another level up, nice. Yeah, straight ahead. Wait. Eh? Oh, it's already open, that's why. Oh, okay. So let's kill us a couple more Heartless in here then. Got him! Do not want that lightning attack to go off. Hey, there's our level up. That spinning move is so good, man. Oh, don't make me do this. Got him! Maelstrom is a cool looking move, man. Alright, we'll get an HP upgrade because it's been a while and I'm getting my ass kicked, so use some more HP. Forgot I was on proud mode. Alright. I forget if there's a boss fight up here, but we're about to find out. Might just be another cutscene. Yeah, looks like it. Unless? Is this when he lets Namine go, Axel?
どうしたのナミネ
Oh no.
やけに暗い顔しちゃって
I'm wondering why my feet are bigger than my ears.
病んでるってわけ
Wait, that's normal. I'm wondering why my feet are bigger than my head. There we go, that's what I meant to say.
ナミネはもう空のことなんて思い出したくないんだ。
ああ、そう。
安心してくれ。ナミネの苦しみは全部俺が消してやる。
That's so fucking creepy and weird. This must be for Namine, like fucking horrifying.
このお守りに。
See, this is a good song choice.
じゃあな。
That's so fucked up. He's completely different, dude.
大したもんね。あいつの心を完全に作り変えちゃったじゃない。あのお守りはいい手だわ。カードを嘘の記憶で
I don't believe that.
思い出の品に変形させるなんてさ。空にも同じ手を使ったのよね。
You can't fool
カイ
me.
リのお守りを
You're trying
魔
to
力
trick
で変
me.
化させたんでしょ
Person in chat saying their feet aren't bigger than
カイリのことだ
your
って
ears.
ケ
Not
ロッと
whatever
忘れて
Larxine's saying.
あんたの思いのままに忘れないわ。うん
Here's another example of me not really liking villain characters.
空はカイリを忘れない。
Not really too much into Larxene. I've made jokes about it earlier, but
嘘の思い出を描いても空の心の奥ではカイリへの思いが強くなるだけ。だって私はカイリの影だから。だったら何よ。それならせいぜい上手にやればいいでしょうが。
what are you talking about?
空の心を完全に作り変えたらあんたはカイリの影じゃなくて本物の存在になれるのよ。空の心の中でね。
That's actually kind of cute foreshadowing, I guess, right? Because she is Kairi's shadow in more ways than one. Both literally and figuratively in this game. Got him! Ah! Alright. My throat's killing me. I'm getting tired, so I'm gonna call it tonight, I think. I told Jimbo I love bad bitches. That's my problem. Oh, I can't wait for that Nick fighting game, man. They better add Hugh Neutron. If they don't, that's okay, but I really want to play as Hugh Neutron. If I can play as Nigel Thornberry, I should be able to play as Hugh Neutron, right? That just makes sense to me. Anyway, that aside. That's gonna do it for me for the night. Thank you all for the wonderful conversations. As always, this game is longer than I thought. Or rather, I should say, this story is longer than I thought. Once we finish those last two worlds, then it's just like, I think 2 more worlds and then we're done. But like, I forgot that they make you go through as many worlds as Sora. That's so obnoxious. Anyway, I hope you all stay safe, eat healthy, sleep nice, all that jazz. Nighty night, don't let the heartless bite. True. Thank you all for coming as always. Love you, Jana. Bye bye. God bless. See you next time. And boop. Nice try. I'm no hooker for super chats.